Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome back, welcome my beautiful Virgos. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today we are going to be doing a reading for December 16th through the 31st. End of December, Christmas is in there, of course. On the 19th, we have a full wolf moon in Sagittarius, bringing adventure, expansion, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion. So you may be feeling very talkative. You may be feeling very festive, very social around the 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 of December. We are going to be doing this reading with a brand new deck called the Yuletide Tarot. I've only used it in 2 readings so far. You're the 3rd. We're going to be divining from these trinkets. I do like to change it up. I use the coffee cup for the beginning of December, so we're going to be using the trinkets for mid to end of December. And I do have your oracle cards using the main oracle deck and the Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. So first we will go ahead and get your trinkets out. And I like to just let Spirit take them out of the bowl, whatever they feel the messages are for you. There are animals and things and music notes and angels and keys and words and just all kinds of different things in here. Spirit, what do you have for my Virgos for mid to end of December? Lots of words came out, I see. Seahorse, a dolphin, I think. Ship's wheel. Okay, ocean. Ocean and water. Ocean and water seem to be a little bit of a theme here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. One of them went right up on the... Oh, that's a moon. Okay. So let's see. Crescent moon. Seahorse, seahorse, 2 seahorses. Ship's wheel. Filigree heart. Beautiful. And lots of words. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. It's not in the shot. Sorry. Okay. Crescent moon. 2 seahorses, a ship's wheel, and a filigree heart. And then you have love. Beautiful. Believe. Grace. Faith. Enough. You are enough. And blessed. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, positive words coming out. I love this. Okay. So, little crescent moon. It reminds me of that nursery rhyme, the cow jumped over the moon, because this moon has a face. So crescent moon, you may want to look up when the crescent moon is in December. Well, I can do it. Just a second. Crescent moon, December 2025. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, crescent moon is December 5th to December 19th, it says. Waning crescent, December 5th to the 19th. So that's weird. That doesn't make any sense to me. Sorry, guys. Why doesn't it just tell us the date? Looks like we're in waning crescent. Okay, Friday, December 12th. So the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. So it's saying that it's the crescent moon leading up to the new moon on December 19th, 20th. So between the 12th and the 19th. All right. 12th to the 19th is the crescent moon, so you may be feeling those energies strongly, or something significant could be happening for you between December 12th and December 19th. Okay. Then you have the two seahorses. And funny that they're each facing a different way. So this could mean you have some sort of decision to make where you could go left, you could go right, you could say yes, you could say no. You have the ship's wheel. Seahorses, ship's wheel, those are water energies, right? Water energies, sea energies. And then you have a filigree heart. Maybe your heart is at the sea. Maybe you love the ocean, you love the sea, you love water. This is one of the prettiest hearts in there because it is a filigree heart. And then you have those love, beautiful, believe, grace, faith, enough, you are enough, and blessed. Wow, Virgos. Those are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful words. Beautiful message here. Flowing with the water, having a choice, something happening between December 12th and 19th that could be significant. So in your Magical Times Oracle, I pulled these and put them up there. I haven't read the messages yet. I like to do them right as I'm reading them to you, so that I'm not kind of influenced when I'm doing the other things. Expectation. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. So being open, you see this beautiful winged fairy, maybe she's riding a dove. Her wings almost look like phoenix wings. And then there is another dove flying next to her. Be open for whatever comes next. Bird themes here. You have a cardinal with the main oracle. This is number 25. That's a 7. That's reflection. Reflection on things you've done, decisions you've made. When the cardinal appears, the spirit of a loved one hovers near. Wow. When the cardinal appears, the spirit of a loved one hovers near. Yeah, we all pretty much know that cardinals are a sign that somebody who's crossed over is near you or around you. Possibly it has something to do with these messages. Maybe that person who crossed over was a person who loved the ocean, loved the sea. Maybe they were a ship's captain. But this filigree heart, I really feel like the cardinal energy has something to do with that, okay? So, yeah. Be open for whatever comes next, my beautiful Virgos. Okay, now we're going to get into this. Now, I don't have this deck memorized. Wands are candles, swords are canes, pentacles are gifts, and cups are good cheer. So I had to write that down and make a little guide there for me because I wasn't sure that I could remember everything. And let me see. Then I also have a picture of the major arcana because it's all different. It's all different. So I don't want to take time to have to open the book every time to see what it is. All right, so let's see for my beautiful Virgos. December 16th to the 31st, building on the trinkets and the oracle messages that we already have. What does this Yuletide Tarot have for you? The Wheel of the Year. So that's probably the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, great way to start the tarot portion, right? The wheel is always turning forward. It looks very positive in this one, although the wheel is kind of stuck in snow. That is number 10. 10s are the completing of a cycle and the beginning of a brand new cycle. So the Wheel of Fortune is like a roulette wheel, right? It can be stuck if you aren't open to the opportunities that are trying to get in, right? So to keep it turning, you have to be open. You have to be tuned into your intuition. Oh my gosh, that one flew right out. 4 of good cheer. That's a 4 of cups. Another message about an opportunity you don't see. Wow. Virgos. What opportunity is trying to come through for you in the end of December? What is it? What is it? Sorry. This is why I don't shuffle every deck on camera, because the readings were getting super long because of all the shuffling. And hopefully anybody who follows me trusts what I do, and that I pull the cards honestly and with integrity. All right. We're stalled out here like the Wheel of Fortune in the snow. The lighting tree. Let's see. What is it? That's number 16. That's the tower. The lightning tree, excuse me. Tower, clean slate. Something is going to be wiped out, so something fresh and new can come in, going along with that, all of the messages that we're having so far, right? Something fresh and new, some new opportunity. The tower is kind of, it may be when you've put somebody on a pedestal, say. Spirit, give me the right words. You find out something that you've believed isn't true. It could be about a person, place, or thing, or something. You know, it could be a guru, a mentor, a teacher, a coworker, a boss. It could even be a family member. 5 of Canes, that is the 5 of Swords. That is a disagreement. 5s are change. 4 of Gifts. That is the 4 of Pentacles. Deciding what you keep and what you give. How much do you give to charity or give to others of your time, money, and energy? So you may need to think about that the end of the year. Possibly you need to give away some so you can claim it on your taxes. Or maybe you're spending too much on people that you shouldn't be. Maybe you're over giving, right? That would be some sort of message from that card. Okay, Spirit, what is the last one? 3 of Canes. 3 of Canes is the 3 of Swords. That can be heartache, heartbreak, something doesn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. Okay, so your first card out is a 10, the completing of a cycle, right? And the beginning of a brand new cycle. I'm trying to see what that says. Samhain, midwinter, and what does that say? Imbolc. Samhain, midwinter, Imbolc. I'm not sure what that is. I guess I should look it up, right? But at any rate, you see how the wheel is half buried in the snow, right? And this is the part that's showing. Maybe Halloween to New Year's? I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, why do I have to keep looking things up? Imbolc. What does that mean, Lisa? You should know. What is the meaning of Imbolc? Of course, it shows in bulk. February 1st. Okay, so this wheel is depicting Halloween through February 1st. So you're getting a lot of dates in here, Virgos, where things could be happening. So big things could be happening, the wheel turning through from Halloween through February 1st, right? Maybe things in your life are really taking a big turn, taking a big change, making big changes. 4 of Good Cheer is the 4 of Cups. And you see how this person is, look at them. They're not, look at this beautiful, hot, steaming cocoa here. And this person is looking at these, and it looks like they're talking on their phone. They're looking at their computer. They're getting a headache. They're not paying attention to this opportunity, right? Not paying attention to that opportunity that's trying to get through. And then you have the lightning tree. This being the tower, as we said. So the lightning is going right down in through the tree. Let me see if the book says anything different about that. Just because I'm interested. The lightning tree. Sudden change, downfall, release. Okay, release. For something new to occur, there must be a clearing of the old. Yeah, just like I said, clean slate, right? You may feel as if the very foundations of your world are being shaken to the core. And again, this goes back to that wheel as well. In which case, it will be impossible for you to erect something new. It will simply fall down again. You were not prepared for a sudden change, and it has taken you by surprise. It is easy to fall into feelings of victimhood, but avoid this if you can. On the other hand, the lightning can represent a flash of inspiration that rocks your world and steers you in a new direction. Virgos, yeah, steers you in a new direction, which goes along with not seeing this, right? Five of Canes is the Five of Swords. This can be debate, right? This person, he's hoarding the candy canes. He has stolen the canes, literally, from the snowman. And the kids are like, what the heck is happening? So this could also be that you have to watch out for a sneaky person. Typically, this isn't the message that I have with the Five of Swords. It's usually practicing or something like that. But in this card, in this depiction, and I'm going to honor the person who channeled this deck and created it, it's a person who's kind of stealing everything from you. So be careful. Okay? And then you have the Four of Gifts. This is the Four of Pentacles. So he's sitting there with all four of those gifts there with a look on his face. What am I going to do with these? Do I keep them for myself or do I give them away? Right? So you're going to have to think really hard, Virgos, about what you keep and what you give. How much money are you spending? How much time, effort, and energy are you giving to other people? Has it been too much? Is it causing you not to be able to move forward and see what you want to do for yourself, right? And then you have the Three of Swords. Now you see these three canes have stabbed themselves through the mushroom. The mushroom is still surviving. It's still alive, although I don't know how because it's growing in snow. But these canes have pierced it. So I think there may be some sort of something you're going to have to deal with another person or other people mid to end of December that may cause you some grief. But remember, you have a loved one watching over you. Now I know why you got that Cardinal card. There could be some tough times ahead. All right, I'm asking for a little clarification with my mini deck here for my Virgos. You started out with the Wheel of Fortune, so don't forget about that. Okay, let's see. All right. Clarification for my Virgos. First is Gemini, the Lovers, but this is a choice card. This is not about love. In the tarot, this is a choice. They're between two pillars. She's very dreamy. He's more kind of in the shadows. She's looking up, trying to figure out what to do, okay? Choice. Yeah, choice. You're going to have a choice to make. We've already seen this in these cards, right? The Four of Good Cheer, the Four of Cups, not seeing what's in front of you, the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Gifts, trying to decide what to give and what to keep. This Five of Swords, Five of Canes, watching out for who's around and are they taking too much from you. You have the King of Cups. This is the master masculine energy of the Suit of Cups. He is in full control of his emotions. He is going to keep control of his emotions, right? Excuse me. Sometimes I say that he's ready for romance, but not in this message. In this message, this is telling you to keep control of your emotions when you're faced with any of these situations. Then you have the Victory. You will be victorious. This is also, my throat is whistling and really weird, just happened right then and there. So the Chariot is Cancer energy. That's water sign nurturing. The King is also water sign nurturing, right? And then you have the Lovers that are standing in water. You need to kind of go with the flow of the energy Tune in. You will be victorious, but you're going to have a choice to make because Sphinxes do not pull chariots. So Virgos, wow, this was really packed with a lot. But I do think be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Yeah, and the cardinal staying, around you, somebody around you, they see this, they see that this struggle is coming in, but you will be victorious. Your last card out is the Chariot, right? So you will have victory. And all of this is just challenges that you're going to be facing the last couple of weeks of December. I would love to have a comment letting me know what resonated with you with that cardinal, with these seahorses, which also was telling you about a choice. Remember? So the Lover's card and the seahorses, same thing. Four of Pentacles, same thing. Four of Cups, same thing. Choice, but be open to the opportunities, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, and keep that cardinal close. That person who's in spirit that you're really feeling drawn to as this reading is going. Remember all those positive words that you have, right? Don't get caught up in whatever this Three of Swords, Three of Canes thing is. You have got this. You can do this. You are a very powerful being. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.